Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Red Raiders will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. He wants to change this route. Back to pass, it's Manning. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
You're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. He'll pull it down. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Looking to throw on first down. Now improvising. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play.
And the defense wins that one. They didn't win the play before. He got his, and he's going to get his. When you're that athletic at the quarterback spot, it's going to be hard to always get him to the ground. Keep pressuring, keep fighting, try to build that wall where you don't let him outside the pocket, and you can get that sucker on the ground.
There he goes to the left. Wide open spaces. Inside the and he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Do exactly that. Take the football, drive right down the field, prove you're the better team, give them.
Go ahead and get your tortillas out.
That is a picture-perfect first drive.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to throw, it's Morton. Got his man downfield. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
And he'll step
Man, that was a good screen.
Very productive play. And the Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to throw again. He is lucky.
The catch, bro. Oh, he dropped.
The last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Looking to throw on first down. He's got an open man.
Go ahead and quit, bud.
Feeding down the left side. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming.
Touchdown, Texas! Quick
Give me the step back, cuz.
for the score.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Dickey. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking to throw, it's Morton.
Again, bro?
And a first-half turnover can swing momentum.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Quarterback making checks. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. The throw. Working that left side now. Tackled there by the defense.
This is why he's the quarterback leading his team, because he can do things like that, the unscripted stuff, and buy time, scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass down the field. Just so hard to stop.
That's a live ball. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires left. Pulls it in. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot deep down the field, and you hit it, adding insult to injury to the opponent. That is a
Looking to throw, it's Morton. Gets it to him on the screen. across the 35. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He might want another play. He'll start this drive going to the air. He lets it fly. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. They're working that left side.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They'll try to get it through the air. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires on the move. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Longhorns with the 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Manning. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes the catch. It's Moore. Turning it on. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns! He got a step and just dusted the field.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And here's the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The first play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Defense playing a bail technique. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got him downfield. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Wants to throw on first down. Rushes on him. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. To the air on second down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Knocked off his feet. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Red Raiders are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Back to throw, it's Morton. Here's a heat. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the back.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. He would have loved...
Yeah, thank you. About time.
Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the second-rate team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, the ball bounces through the end zone. Will be a touchback. They challenged this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Looking for a man, it's Reed. It's complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Quarterback making adjustments. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch, it's Moss. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On third down, going up top. Catch in the middle, it's Moss. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. Complete out of the backfield. Turns it on in midfield. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
Oh, and I love that play call on fourth down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Uncorks one. Makes a connection.
Come on, cuz. Let's go.
Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Well, that couldn't have gone any better.
It's so great for an offense to come out right out of the gate and score a touchdown on your opening drive. It just helps the offense establish that rhythm that is so important. It'll be interesting now to see how this offense does the remainder of this contest.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. to throw. It's Aller. Got a man. It's Singleton. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. To the air on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass in.
So that's all I got to stop the whole game. That's cool.
I love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback.
That's all I have to stop the whole game. That's it. Number 10, that's it.
To a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start.
I will. You'll see at the end of the game. You'll see at the end of the game. Number 10.
Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Finds his tight end.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defense
We'll see you
plays
scoring.
coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft
We'll
spot,
see you
gave
scoring for him.
easy place to throw the football.
The Nittany Lions with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Got it in the middle. It's Reynolds. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on first and 10.
You better know A&M is hot dog water garbage, bro. A&M is dog garbage, bro. And you're doing this?
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down,
Can't name the last defender from A&M that's great.
But you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The offense changing the play. Dropping back, it's Reed. Pocket breaking down.
All right, I bet.
What's going on downfield? You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
And how loud is it in this building? This is.
I just need to start playing with good teams because that's who I'll play against.
Absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Finds his man. It's Moss. They stay aggressive.
You said you think A&M is a good team?
33 and it's first down.
So SFA is good. All right.
So first down here as they go back to work. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Get it out on the screen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Texas A&M going up tempo. They just keep firing. Flips it out on the screen.
Why didn't you let me change the play?
49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory.
All right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
And the Aggies are moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Reed. Scrambling away. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
The Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Concepcion. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Working the middle, it's complete. They get him on the ground, but that'll be enough to give Texas A&M a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
So now it's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Reed. Makes the grab over the middle. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Texas A&M going quickly. On 4th down, going to the air. Makes the grab, past the marker. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great.
Good pick. Quarterback will never be a 5th-round pick or higher.
They're smaller, and they close a lot.
Said that was a good pick, but the quarterback will never get picked in the 5th round or higher.
The offense and the QB simply wouldn't know.
Pulls it in. It's Pena.
Because that should have been a touchdown.
Trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea.
I just said it was a good play, but I'm saying it was a bad quarterback play, though.
Out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Nittany Lions lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Dropping back, it's Reed. He fires one deep down the right side. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Quarterback may change this route. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He's not afraid to go deep. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his 2nd catch so far in this game.
Offense in a split backfield. On the run, it's Singleton. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Catch in the middle, it's Reynolds. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket.
He's loose. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter they come out and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Gets it out fast. That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Going up top again. It's complete. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
That is so deflating on defense, too, because in your own red zone, third down, you need to make a stop. You know they're going to throw to the weapon at tight end, but it's one thing to draw it up on the blackboard. It's another thing to go execute and prevent that guy from catching the ball. He's so big. He's so athletic. You could have the perfect play call on, and he's still picking up the first.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Wants to throw. It's Allen. Trying to ball his way in. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
Yeah, that's correct against A&M's defense.
So much, right? You see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Concepcion.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
The Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Concepcion. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Well, they execute the in route. And how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Making side adjustments here. Going to swing it on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bussey. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got it set up on the outside. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Back to pass, it's Reed. Safe completion on the screen. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's fourth down. Might be calling a hot route. On fourth down, looking to pass. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nice job there by the defender in coverage one-on-one with the running back out in the flat. As soon as he caught the ball, he went down. Gain of no yards.
Second down, he'll throw it. Throws to the tight end. It's caught. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense, getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Allen. Sets up the screen. Oh, and out of space. Got some room into the goal line.
GG's, my boy, but it was a very boring game.
That's a great job executing by the offense to get that touchdown. I think you kick the extra point.
Maybe I could play with the top-ranked team next. Maybe I can play with the actual good team next.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up.
Oh, for real? You'll play with somebody different outside of a top 5 or what?
Five-way scoring drive.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive.
I don't know. I just now got the game. I don't know. I don't know that. I just pick trash teams to play with. I don't play with top 10 teams really.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
I got you.
Wants to go up top on first down. And they're not on the same page there.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Here's a throw downfield late. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on.
Yeah, you were saying that after I said to start the game with A&M ain't nothing.
They need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air.
Yeah, you're good. I'm at least a 10-pack deep. I said, no, you're good. I'm at least a 10-pack deep.
Would love to have back late in the game, trailing by only 1 possession on fourth down. It looked like there was a window.
Yeah, now it's tequila day. I already have 4 shots.
To get the catch, keep the drive going. The quarterback has an inaccurate pass. ball's incomplete, and that is probably going to do it.
I got you. Yeah, I'm going to play with the top team next and just run over everybody. As long as I would get to play A&M.
What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at, and I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, home of the Boston College Eagles. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Nittany Lions will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Might be changing the route. Scanning the field, it's James. That's caught, it's Richard. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Now rolling to the left. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Well, the defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on down.